Hello and welcome to the Next Gen Racing YouTube channel for our top 5 bets video for the Cheltenham Festival. We're now proudly sponsored by Star Sports. You're going to see their prices on the screen when we do go through our selections, and it will let you know that our prices are from Saturday. So they may have changed. Hopefully they wouldn't have changed too much, but yeah, they may have changed in the time this video comes out. But Jack, I'm outdoors. The weather is absolutely glorious. If we can get this next week for the whole 4 days of the festival, it will be absolutely smashing. I bet you're buzzing for it.
I honestly can't wait. It can't come soon enough, can it? I mean, hopefully we'll be able to see a few familiar faces. I'm sure Sam and I will be together for the duration of the festival. So if you do see us, make sure you come up, say hello. Hopefully give us a winner as well. That'd be nice. But yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, it will be. It's going to be so good. I honestly cannot wait for it. I've never actually wanted a weekend to go by so quick. Honestly, I just cannot wait. Right, let's get into our top 5 bets. We'll start off with our 5th best selection going through to our number 1. Jack, you can kick things off. What's your 5th best bet for the festival?
Number 5, I was kind of scratching a little bit about. I was thinking about Top Bandit in the county, but I'll start with in the Coral Cup, Unexpected Party. He was 8-1 with Star Sports. Now, of course, he's gone up £12 after last time out at Ascot, but really, I think his jumping's just come on leaps and bounds. I think he's very progressive, and I think if a mark of 142 may actually still underestimate his ability. So, Unexpected Party is going to be my number 5.
Unexpected Party, Jack's number 5 of the festival. Mine is in a handicap as well. Mine is in the Kimure. I mentioned it on our official preview, but Mr. Coffee for me for the Henderson stable. 12-1 with Star Sports at the moment. The horse was behind Pic Dory in the Scilly Isles. No, sorry, behind L'Homme Presse in the Scilly Isles. Pic Dory was back in third. Those two horses are 150 rated. This horse is only in the high 130s. They stepped this horse up in trip, and from what I've heard from the yard, this is one of the best workhorses at home. He was a horse that I think a lot of people fancy for a big handicap hurdle last season. He hasn't fully put it all together. I've got a feeling that he might have his big day, and this will be it. So that's Mr. Coffee in the Kimure. Jack, number 4.
Number 4 for me, I don't need to go on too long about this, but it's going to be Queensbrook in the Mares, who's now 5-1. Can you believe it? I've kind of been going on about her at 16s, 14s, 12s, 10s. She's now 5-1. So Queensbrook, I think, has a great chance in the Mares.
Yeah, I think she's got a smashing chance. And my next bet is going to be another mare. Mine's Concertista in the Mare's Chase. She's currently 3-1. I really, really like her as much as I was crabbed as much for my riding ability, or what I'd be like if I was riding, trying to send a horse into the fence coming down the hill. But I honestly think that if she does get round this course, I think she's a hell of a bet in here. I do think that she'll get the better of LMA and Mount Ida in this. And yeah, she's up there 3-1 as one of my better bets for the festival. Jack, number 3.
Again, for those of you who watch this podcast, I don't need to go on about this. Who would have thought, when I tipped Nube Negra anti-post at 25-1, I'd still be backing him a year on. And yes, I think Nube Negra has a cracking chance. He's still a double-figure price, and I think he's going to place. I think he's an each-way bet to nothing. I think he's still very much overlooked in the market. He may be second to Shishkin. I know it's a 6-1 forecast, but Nube Negra each way in the champion chase is going to be my number 3.
He's not in my top 5 bets, but I do think he has got a smashing each way chance in that champion chase. My number 3 is in a 2-mile chase as well in the Arkle. I really fancy Riviere de Tel to go and do this. She's currently 7-2, but she was very unlucky not to beat Blue Lord the last day after hitting the last. Listening to some of the previews, Jamie Codd saying that this horse's big asset is her jumping. I think it was a kind of unexpected thing to happen at the last day. And I do think that she's a hell of a horse, and I think it's in what could be a very weak Arkle. I think that she could take the beating in that and is the one to beat. So Riviere de Tel would be my number 3. Jack, it's our last 2 bets. Here we go. What are the top 2? The next best and the nap. You start with the next best.
So the next best, they're actually both from handicaps as well. We got some all right prices here. Everything's 5-1 and above. We're going for Dunboyne at 15-2 in the per temps. I just think he's been so unlucky his last 2 runs when he was 5th behind Winter Fog, who was 2nd that day. Completely understand the Winter Fog angle, but I think Dunboyne, he just travels so nicely. He's been so luckless in running, and I think 134. If he's not well in off 134, then goodness me, I don't know anything about the game. So Dunboyne in the per temps.
Dunboyne, the per temps is your next best. One of my least favourite races, but let's see if Jack can land that one. Yeah, my next best for the festival. I've been banging on about this one for quite a while now, but Journey with Me for the Ballymore, currently 5-1 with Star Sports. It's a very interesting horse, this one, because he's now probably going to be taking on Sir Gerhard, who's he looks like it's likely to go here. People saying this horse is made for the Ballymore. Some people saying this horse won't stay Sir Gerhard. So it's going to be interesting. But I think Journey and Me could potentially be the one to take him on. One of the horses for Henry de Bromhead that was winning during that time where he was showing a bit of bad form as a trainer. Honeysuckle and Journey and Me were 2 of the only winners I think he had during that real bad spell. And I do think this horse will come on a lot. The spring ground's really going to suit, I've got a feeling. Unbeaten horse. And I think he's going to go very well in the Ballymore. Now, your nap of the festival, Jack.
My nap of the festival is going to be For My Sins, but in Dan Skelton we trust. Lanya Dan is going to win the Martin Pipe. He's off 137. He's so well handicapped. He may just be a very good handicapper, but hopefully he's going to be way too good for anything else in the Martin Pipe. So I think he's about 5-1 at the moment. Martin Pipe, Lanya Dan, please.
Langer Dan, honestly, yeah, if this horse can come off, I know Jackson bang on about this. He did last year as well, but this could be his year to land Langer Dan in the Martin Pipe. And my number one is actually a horse who I was going to put up as one of my better bets for another race, but has been switched midweek. And this is L'Homme Presse, who has gone from the Turners and now looks likely to run in the 3 Mile Brown Advisory Chase. This horse is currently 4-1. Now, going up probably against one of the other better jumpers I've seen all season in Brave Man's Game. But look, we've got a Hoy Signor in there. I do think it's a very, very decent race, but I think L'Homme Presse, I think he's got all the gears. I think he's potentially a Gold Cup horse for next year. I think he's improving run for run. You can tell that looking at his form. And I've got a feeling he'll take all the beating in the Brown Advisory and give Charlie Deutsch his first festival winner. And that is it. All of our videos are done for Cheltenham. We will have a Cheltenham review show. I'm sure that will come a few days after the festival, where we look at all the action that's taken place and potentially put up a couple of anti-post selections for 2023 here in advance. But yeah, it's going to be a hell of a week. Jack, I can't wait to see you there. Have a nice pint of Guinness with you. And it's been a pleasure doing all these videos with you. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sam. It's been an absolute journey, with me. Let's hope gets in the Ballymore. But yeah, it's going to be a cracking week. Can't wait to see you there and hopefully meet a few faces.
Yeah, thanks very much to all of our viewers for the support as well during all these Cheltenham Festival videos. You're going to see us getting into the flat season very soon, where Jack and I hopefully excel and have a good year with the flat. But yeah, thank you so much for all the support. Do subscribe down below and we will see you very soon.